With this, I would like to welcome all the matrics to our website, monetlaproject.co.za. This website has been designed specifically for matrics during this COVID period where you're under lockdown. The word Monetla, as most of you know, is a Sotho word for opportunity. And I feel this website really gives you the opportunity to do well. This came about when I started thinking about my career as a teacher the last 28 years, and I've been teaching matrics for 26 years now. I teach life sciences, and I've come to know the subject well. And I said to myself, how can I benefit matrics across the nation? So I then got together 10 teachers. These are all master teachers with vastly experienced people, good teachers with a good reputation. And I said to them, the matrics of 2020, I have more than sympathy with them. I have empathy. Now, empathy, you know, is deeper than sympathy. Empathy means your pain in my heart. And that's really what I feel for matrics. I have a special fondness for matrics. My daughters were in matric recently. And I know you can do well. There's a lot of potential in our youth. So I want to encourage you to make use of our lessons here. The way it works is you watch the lessons, and we are planning to continue putting on more lessons. So you watch the lessons, and then you go through the resource material under it. You study the material after the lessons. And with the first set of lessons we've put up here, we're covering all terms 2 work. So you can be competent in it to the level that you, if there would be a June exam, you would be able to write it. But I don't think there's going to be a mid-year exam. That's what we heard from the minister. But one thing is sure, there will be an exam at the end of the year. That's what the Minister of Education, Mrs. Motshekga, said. There will definitely be an end of the year exam. So you need to be well prepared, and this is what this website does. So you watch the lessons, you work through the notes, and then you test yourself with the exam papers which are on this website. These are past question papers. Now, the way to use the marking guideline is not to read the question and then look at the answer. No. You watch the videos, you go through the notes, you study them, and then you test yourself on the topics that you find in the former question papers, previous question papers. Once you've done it, then only you look at the marking guidelines to see how the examiners give marks and for what answers. When you make mistakes, it's no problem, because that's how we learn. We've done the work and you see, okay, I've made a mistake here. And when you look in the marking guideline, you see the real answer and you say, okay, now that's the moment you learn. So it's no problem if you make mistakes, you learn, and all of us learn like that. So that is the way to go about it. The qualities that you now need, some people have done research around the world on who are successful people and what are the habits of successful people. And one of the habits that all successful people have in common, like you're going to have success at the end of the year, and you're going to move forward next year, and you're going to do well at the end of the year. So one of the characteristics of a successful person, or people in general, is that they can focus on the positive outcome. While they're here in the month of May, they can picture in their eyes how they're celebrating in January when they get the results. And then they have a plan to work towards that outcome. But they can see it. It's very much like a striker in soccer who puts the ball down. He's got the goalkeeper in front of him, and he must score that goal. And the whole crowd becomes silent. And he stands in front of the goalposts. What does he do while standing there? He's not just spending time there. What he's doing before he kicks, he's got exactly in mind how the ball will travel, where he wants to put it in the corner of the box. And he then pictures how it goes. And he does it again. He plays it over and over in his mind. And then when he executes it, it goes exactly as what he saw. So that's what you must do. See yourself celebrating in January, but you can't celebrate without work. Some people have given up. Some of the matrics I've heard have said, no, this lockdown situation is too much for them. No, we don't have to give up. We've got all the time at home. Now's the time to be positive. We're providing you with these lessons. Let's make the best of it. I just want to say you are welcome to this website. Thank you.